It's good to be home. Don't get me wrong, I like vacation. It's nice to have it every once in a while, but always like going, guys. Yeah, I hear you all. So today I'm going to be showing you guys me training my pigs here. And I've been gone for the last week, and so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yep. How you guys doing, huh? I'll also probably train them a little bit. I also need to clean everybody's pens. And also, let's do a quick chicken update. Yep, these are the broilers. So, you might wonder what bird that we have here. If I can pick one of these is up. There you go. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. And these are a Cornish broiler. They're broiler breed, so essentially they're a meat bird. They're raised to be meat birds for meat consumption. Since I haven't trained the hogs in a while, we're gonna give them a little bit of a treat first. Hey, pigs, huh? What you doing, huh? Yeah. Oh, try. There you go. Good pig, yeah, good pig. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Good pig. Oh, come on. No, hey. There you go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Good girl. So I trained these guys. Kind of forgot to record it, so yeah. But I'm gonna give everybody a break. They've done good for today. What I am gonna do though is, since I haven't been here for like the past week, I am gonna start cleaning out pens. Yeah, what you want, huh? What? You good girl, huh? Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna shove these guys out of the pen, and we're gonna get to clean their pen. All right. Got the animals corralled out. Got my stuff to clean the pens, and even got the pigs a fan, because, well, it's getting a little toasty out, so. I'm just going to clean the rest of this without filming it, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me film another time lapse. Humidity is starting to, you can feel it here in the chicken coop. It's pretty warm, and I know I was talking earlier about how you need to keep it warm in the chicken coop, but there comes a point where it's too hot, and I think it's getting to that point. So I've opened their top door a couple hours, probably about an hour or two ago, and it still feels fairly warm in here. We do have this tent up, which we will be taking down next, probably tonight. I need 2 people to do that. I'm the only one at home right now. Shoot, so we'll open this up. This does go out to that big corn crib. I'll show it here in a second. We do this. The chickens don't typically go out it. Broiler chickens are actually fairly lazy creatures. They have a very fast growth rate. They might use this, I don't know. There we go. Kind of hard to do stuff one-handed. But, yeah. This will allow a little bit more air into here. They want to jump up, which they can very possibly do. And right out there, take a look around. As you can see, around the corner, there is a board out there. I don't know if you can see it. That blocks them from going all the way out. I don't typically let them all the way out. We tried to do that one year, and that didn't work too well. These guys, I think, just need to get a little cool down. Turn off a couple of their heat lamps, and I'll leave probably one on. But yeah, cool. Good morning. It's a beautiful Iowa morning out. Very nice and cool out. Just got done doing chores. Worked a little bit on the 4-H project in the shop. Figure I'd come out here and show you guys the machines we have in our shed. Now, obviously, I've shown you guys the 4400 and the 6600 and all the implements that are in here. I haven't really went on what's going on in this shed. Yeah. So, first things up, We got our John Deere LX280. Now, if I remember correctly, before we lived down the country, we lived in Jessup. We bought this mower right before we actually moved out here. I think we've had it about 6-7 years. Good mower, I like it, but if you've been looking at my channel or if you watch some of the shorts, you'll know that we purchased a 682. We also have a 1118, I think, or 1181, or 1811. That's it. That's also in the shop right now, so we're hoping to get those out here soon. I think we'll probably keep this around though. Next thing up is the L110. So we own 3 acres. That's the property we have, and this mower and that mower mow this. The L110 is the one we've had the longest. I learned to actually drive with not this exact mower. The engine actually was in the mower. So we used to have a Scott's mower that was built by John Deere, and then Scott sold it. It was one of those situations. Forgot the model number of it, but this engine is actually the same one that was in that one. So we bought basically the body and the frame and all of this for a very, very cheap price, and we just slapped the engine in there and called it good, and it's been working ever since. So that's the L110. This is it's a wagon. It used to be at my grandmother's house. She didn't want it anymore, so we brought it here. And then we got the Model M over here. Well, this tractor has been with us ever since I was little. I actually, when we used to live in town, my dad would fix her up every year, and he would drive down to school and he would pick me up in the tractor. Now, this thing hasn't ran in years. We haven't gotten it out really too much. But definitely one of my favorite tractors. Has a 2-bottom plow with it, wheel weights, full slam. Very, very good tractor, or okay tractor, I guess. Doesn't run the best. And like I said, we haven't gotten it out forever, but this is definitely my childhood tractor. Yeah, it's definitely a childhood tractor I grew up with a lot. And yeah, my dad, I think, actually kind of restored it. He bought it. I don't remember. I forgot the story with this. But yeah, good tractor. Over here, we kind of have a project that's been sitting in the shop a long time. If you live on a farm, you know what I'm talking about. Those projects you buy, and then they kind of get pushed off to the side, and then nothing ever happens with it. This mower, it's a grasshopper. Let's see, where does it say on the side? I forgot. Is a 622, I believe. Originally, we bought this because a zero turn would be really nice on the farm. Engine didn't work at first, so we got it to work, and then we started having problems with the, we started having belt problems with the deck, and then figured that out, and then we had problems with the engine again, and it just kept repeating, so it's just kind of sat back here, waiting to get stuff done to it. We may or may not sell that in the future. Probably will. Be a cool mower to have, but just you can't have stuff sit around here all the time, which it's been sitting around. We have a roller here that was from the original house. Parts for my combines, miscellaneously over here. A truck hood that the birds have decided to use as a bathroom. And yeah. All this junk, we have the $50 cattle chute, I think. That's how much we paid for it. Not the best cattle chute out there, but it holds the cows, and you can, get stuff done for fair. And then over here we have 2 feed grinders. The intent originally was to start buying corn and grinding our own feed. We got both of these for a very, very cheap price. But this one works better than this one, but this one had a scale on it. It was actually cheaper than this one. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with these, because we looked in, it's we don't own any land, and yeah. So these might be going on Facebook Marketplace, possibly. I don't know necessarily what's going on with these over here. We got this bright guy back here. So this is actually technically not our combine. This is a white 8600, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And so if you grew up watching cars like I did as a kid, you probably know about Mater Tall Tales or something like that. And one of those little short videos or little shorts, whatever you want to call it, they did a episode about Mater where he's essentially a daredevil like Evel Knievel. Now, that's what we were trying to go with this. And I can get over here. Oh, okay, squeeze right past. Okay. I should have just went around. Whoops. Ta-da! You have the stripes going down here, a little bit blue. We even made a winch kind of system with it. But, yeah. Everyone calls this the American Mater, Everyone calls us the American Mater at the Demolition Derby, or that's what I hear kids say when they pass us. So, it's not the Evel Knievel or Mater the Great or whatever you want to call it. It's now American Mater. Yeah. If you're interested, I actually am old enough to drive this year. My parents have to sign a waiver, basically, saying anything happens to me, they won't sue Bremer County Fair. But if you're interested, Bremer County Fair, I'll put a link for the website down below. I can't remember when the fair is. I know it's I think in August. I'm not quite sure. But I'll put something down below about that. But yeah, I'll be driving this possibly this year. So yeah. First, while we're in the shed tour, I cannot, not talk about the 1086. It is the greatest tractor on our farm. And I'm going to tell you the story behind it because it's actually a very interesting story. But, so we were actually not supposed to get this tractor originally. This was a last-minute purchase. Story goes, there's a man, I believe, if I'm correct, he's an hour or 45 minutes or 2 hours, something like that, east of Des Moines. Or no, he's west of Des Moines. And, we're going down by this tractor. Now, it's a case tractor. Forgot the model number. I'll ask my dad later what it is, and I'll put a picture on the screen somewhere. Maybe right there. Yeah, cool. But the tractor was actually not a lot, but it is smaller than this tractor. Not near as a comfortable cab, and I don't think it came with a bucket. This loader came with a bucket. It's actually outside. I'll show it later in this video. We did have to purchase the fork separately with this tractor. But anyways, the gentleman's a truck driver, so it's kind of hard to figure out time we can go down and pick up this tractor that we could put on the back of our truck, our flatbed trailer. And one weekend, he's like, yeah, I'll be home. You can come pick it up. So we go down there, or we're going to go down there, and he calls last second. He's like, hey, I got to go up, jet out the door. I can't make it. So my parents already paid for the hotel. They're like, let's just go down, have a fun time, have a fun weekend. And the first night we're there, me and my brother are passed out. We're asleep. Mom and Dad are looking on, I believe, Facebook and eBay. I think it's Facebook. They found this tractor for sale. And this tractor was at a New Holland dealership. Now, my dad calls them early the next morning. He's like, hey, now remember, this is Sunday. We go down there, or no, Saturday when we go down and look at it. Or is it? I think it is, right? Yeah, Saturday when we go down and look at it, the dealership's going to close early. And anyways, so my dad calls him early that morning, like, hey, we come look at this tractor, and the gentleman says, well, we have another person coming to look at it. So my parents get us up, we jet down to this dealership. My dad drives it around for a little bit. He's like, yeah, this is a good tractor, let's buy it. And we bought it. And I'll put a link in the description down below of the dealership we got it from, just, I don't know, in case you want to check it out where it came from. But, yeah, we did it. I think we have to purchase the fork separately. I kind of forget. But yeah, good tractor. It has a bigger cab than the other tractor. A lot more comfortable. Runs probably a heck of a lot smoother. I mean, it was at a dealership, so, they took good care of it. This corner, that is a Farmall H. Now, the Farmall H is my dad's tractor, actually. He bought this, forgot when, and it was on his family's farm, and eventually it's made its way over to Iowa. Now, he did have this one before the M. I lied about that. But the M has been the tractor that I've been around the longest. The H, I forgot when it came to the farm. It's a good tractor. I mean, we don't do much with it. It has a disc with it. My dad has taken it to a tractor show or two, but I mean, yeah, not much to say about it. It is a good tractor. It does run. I know this one definitely runs. I could start off if I wanted to, but my dad's at work, and this is kind of his baby. This is his tractor. He loves his tractor, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much. But yeah. Now over here, you see two wagons. These are possible future 4-H static projects, I guess. Not much to say. There are dualies for the 1086, another truck hood, a tailgate. So they're both. This one's for Gen 2. That one's for Gen 1. Or no, that's for Gen 2. This is for Gen 3. Whoops. And then over here, this is one of my wagons, one of the two wagons in my fleet. The other one's outside. This one's actually, yeah, it's just inside. Found its way inside. Over here, that's a wagon. So ANSI wagon my brother's going to be working on probably here next year, restoring it. Yeah, it's actually a John Deere Triumph wagon. Very cool, very neat. But, yeah. He knows a little bit more about that than I do. And then extra tires, yeah. And then we do have an RV. It's good. Not much to say about it. But yeah. That's all the equipment in the shed. Yeah.